Hey,
Good
how are you
morning. How are
doing?
you? 1 second, please. Frank.
I assume today's going to be the day, right?
For what?
Today's going to be the day that my civil rights aren't violated in the building?
We'll see.
Come on up,
There you
sir.
go.
Cell phones, wallets, keys, please. Everything in the button.
Hold on 1 second. Pick that up 1 second. Pick
I
it
got
up.
you.
I don't want to mess that up.
No, I'm not okay.
You got it? You got to put that in there too, sir. And the wallet, keys, cell phones, all that stuff. That's it. Sir, just go to her. She'll help you out. Just go to her. Next, come on up. Cell phones, wallets, keys, please. Just go to her, please. Next. What's up, buddy? Cell phone, wallet, keys, please. That's it, baby. That puts you over the top. Now you're good for fourth place.
New York State Office of General Services. Building manager's office. Is Warren in by any chance? He is? Can I see him real quick? Hey, Warren.
Hey, Frank, you back again, huh?
I am, but I promise this will be the last time you see me for a while.
What's going
Listen, I
on?
just wanted to ask you, why did you call the
Yeah.
police on me yesterday or the other day?
Why?
Why?
First of all, what made you think I called them? Who told
I
you
know-
I called them?
I
How
know-
you know?
I know that you
How
called
do you
the
know?
6 to 1017 dispute at DMV, Future Defense Memorial Highway and Raider Way. A white male named Frank, black jacket, blue jeans, taking pictures of complainant. Taking pictures of the IL. Complainant subject, advised subject he didn't want him inside, taking pictures. And he's possibly an online reporter. Complainant's Warren, the building manager.
First of all, what made you think I called them?
Complainant's Warren, the building manager.
How you know?
That's irrelevant. Why did you call the police on me?
Well, because
Was that necessary?
No.
Why did you call the police on me?
Well, are you recording this?
I am.
Are you recording this? Are you recording this?
I am.
Well, let's just say I was doing my duty, right, and just trying to ascertain some information as to what
I did
my-
tell you, though, that what I was doing was 100% legal and constitutional
You did.
credit. Do you believe me now?
Of course.
Okay.
I believed you then. I believed you then.
Okay.
I believed you then.
I just, listen, we've always been cordial.
We have.
And I want you to know, I like you as a person.
Thank you.
I think we could be friends. All of us here has nothing to do with you as a person. This
Okay.
is all about, this is really important stuff that I'm doing.
I
So anyway,
understand
look,
that.
I'm going to serve you with a piece of paper.
Okay.
It's not a lawsuit.
Okay.
All it is you're being officially warned that according to U.S. Code 18242, you're in violation. I need this building to stop the illegal bullshit. You guys cannot enforce a policy against photography in the public areas that's unconstitutional. You understand that?
I'm clear on that.
All right, but the last time I came in, today we're good. The last time I came in here, again, Wisdom's guys at the door were telling me no filming. Just get that corrected. We're going to send some people back here in a couple of weeks. As long as we're
Who's
good
we?
there, me and my cohorts. We're going to do another First Amendment audit on the building. As long as everything's good, this is going nowhere.
Okay.
All right, but again, I think you've been very cordial. We've been very friendly,
I am.
and I don't want you to get the wrong idea. This isn't a personal attack,
No,
but
no, I'm
this
not
is the
taking it
people's
personal.
building, and we just want to make sure that
I'm clear on who we serve. Okay.
I know you are.
All I'm trying to do was trying to get some direction on to what it is exactly that things are supposed to go. So if you're taking that personal, I'm sorry, but
No,
I'm
I'm
looking
not.
for some direction.
I'm not.
Okay.
The only reason I have to name you there is because, as far as I can tell, you're the guy who's pulling the strings here. You're the guy who instructs the security personnel about what the building policies are. So what I recommend happen, and I'm going to take this up to Roseanne because this is happening in other buildings in New York State as well. What should
Roseanne?
the commissioner? What should happen is at Albany, a memo should go out to all of the sites saying this is our official public policy with regard to photography. This way, you're off the hook. You don't have to be making these decisions on the fly.
Well, I'm not really making decisions on the fly. I was just trying to make sure that I took
The right line.
Your
Yeah, I got you.
steps.
I got you.
So I called my public information officer. I called my executive director.
Right.
I called the cops. I exercised my right just like you're trying to exercise your
And I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying what happens though is, Warren, sometimes when the media are allowed to do things, but every time we do things, it results in the police coming out and having to argue with security guards. It creates what's called a chilling effect.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that that's what's happening here. Again, I think your heart is in the right place. I think your head is in the right place, and you've been very professional and cordial with me. So.
Yeah, but you know, to be honest with you, I never even seen your credentials. So for you,
don't
to
need
just
to
come
see
in here and
credentials.
say that you're the media
The Supreme-
because you have a camera.
Let me
like,
explain
anybody
that.
could
I'm
really
glad
do
that's a good
that.
question. Though.
I know it's a
The,
good question.
the
'cause it's just-
Supreme
you
Court,
said it.
the Supreme Court has upheld that
Right.
we are all the media.
Oh yeah.
Every one of us. It's called citizen journalism. And to be totally honest,
Okay.
when I came in here, to take care of some DMV business.
Of course you did.
Right?
I know that.
But I saw something that was newsworthy, in my opinion.
Right.
And I exercised
entitled
my
to it.
right to do citizen journalism. And that's when Jeff violently smacked the camera out of my hand. So, understanding that, we are all the media. The Supreme Court's been real clear on this. There is no organization that issues nationwide recognized press credentials. There's no such thing. So
Okay.
my press credentials are my camera and the fact that I'm saying I'm here in my capacity as the press. All right. Anyway, I know it's the holidays. It's a terrible time to be arguing all.
We're not arguing. We're having a perfectly.
And the only other beef, because you're probably interfacing with Kay Simran a lot,
Who?
Simran Corporation, the Wisdom guys.
Oh, okay.
You may want to talk to Mr. K and just tell him that his officers also need to be a little bit better trained about these things, because even if they are enforcing a policy that you give them,
Right.
they can be held personally liable, personally responsible for violating somebody's rights, even if they tell me, well, no, the boss told us to do that. So just want to make sure we're cool here. I don't think this is
We're
going
cool.
anywhere.
I think everybody's clear on what it is that we're doing. We're trying to. That's where we wanted to get to that place. So we're trying to get to that place.
So what
It's a curve. but
what
we're
happens
trying
then
to
is
get there.
that means that what I did the other day when I told you I'm here to educate and inform, that worked.
Partially.
We're
yeah.
changing public policy here, and I think that's big.
Partially worked, but the fact that I also made some phone calls, which you didn't allow me the opportunity to do.
No, you made the phone calls. The police
True,
came out,
true.
and nothing happened.
Now, of course, nothing happened because DMV doesn't have particular policy in force that would stop. To me, I think
They
that
can't
was
have a
silly.
policy in force.
Well,
You know why?
Why?
The First Amendment of the Constitution. Any area that I can go in, I can film in. You can't
know
trespass
what,
my
you know
eyes.
What I thought?
Yeah.
I thought because people have their personal information out, their social security number, date of birth, that kind of stuff.
Look at this.
That would be some
Manila
kind of,
folder.
No, I'm just telling you what I'm thinking.
Anything that can be seen with the eyes can be filmed. That's crazy, right?
People's social security numbers,
Yep.
stuff like that, date of
If
birth
you want your
number,
social security
that's-
number
that's
to be
bad.
kept secret, don't walk around with it in public where people can see it.
But
Now,
they don't have
obviously,
much of
I'm
a
not
choice,
going
don't
up.
they?
I'm not going up at the counter when people are having discussions and things like that, and
Okay.
interfering. But if I'm just filming in the DMV,
Yeah.
completely legal.
But what
Not
if they
only
might-
legal,
What if
protected.
they want to count the filling out? Like
Well, I
paperwork or
wouldn't
something?
reach over and do that. That's just rude.
Okay.
But I'm also trying to normalize this. People get freaked out when they see a camera, right? Your security officers in particular get triggered when they see a camera. And it's just a camera. That's all it is. So the more they see these things, the less hostility they're going to have. Anyway, with that, I'll be good dude. I'm off. You're not going to see me for at least a month. This is very good. Thanks again. Have a good one.
Keep them under the scope. Let's keep the cameras running, let them know corruption gotta go. All of these motherfuckers insane. Working for the people, they don't wanna give names. So we have an auditor making a complaint, and the government worker taking it as a game. The deals on the table, they be serving on streams. That's why we have the streets full of drunks and thieves. They never tell the truth, they never talking facts. They take you for your money, better yet they call it tax. So we